you're one of, if not the most famous, wealthy, and powerful people in the world. In your position, it's difficult to find people you can trust.
Trust no one, not even yourself, not trusting yourself.
Okay, well, you're saying that jokingly. But is there some
Trust no one, not even no one.
I'm going to need an hour just to think about that, and maybe some drugs, and maybe grok to help.
Yeah.
I mean, is there some aspect of that when just existing in a world where everybody wants something from you? How hard is it to exist in that world?
I'll survive.
There's a
Hopefully.
song like that too.
I will survive.
Were you petrified at first? Okay, I forget the rest of the lyrics. But is there, you don't struggle with this? I mean, I know you survive, but like there's ways.
Petrify is a spell in the druid tree.
What does it do?
Petrify.
It pe-
It turns the monsters into stone.
Oh, like literally?
Yeah, for like 6 seconds.
Well, the seconds.
Or
There's
up
so
to
much
like 7
math
seconds.
in Diablo that breaks my brain.
It's like math nonstop.
I mean, really, you're like laughing at it, but you don't. It can put a huge amount of tension on a mind.
Yes, it can be definitely stressful at times.
Well, how do you know who you can trust in work and personal life?
I mean, I guess you look at somebody's track record over time, and if they've
Data.
got I guess you kind of use your neural net to assess, someone. And
Neural nets don't feel pain. Your neural net has consciousness. It might feel pain when people betray you. It can make
I
you
mean,
cynical.
to be frank, I mean, I've almost never been betrayed. It's very, very rare. So, for what it's worth.
I guess karma, be good to people, and they'll be good to you.
Yeah, karma is real.
Are there people you trust? Let me edit that question. Are there people close to you that call you out on your bullshit?
Well, the X platform is very helpful for that.
Hmm.
If you're looking for critical feedback.
Can it push you like into the extremes more? The extremes of thought, make you cynical about human nature in general?
I don't think I will be cynical. In fact, I think, my feeling is that one should be never trust a cynic. The reason is that cynics excuse their own bad behavior by saying everyone does it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're cynical. So it's a red flag if someone's a cynic, a true cynic.
Yeah, there's a degree of projection there that's always fun to watch from the outside and enjoy the hypocrisy.
This is an important point that I think people who are listening should bear in mind. If somebody is cynical, meaning that they see bad behavior in everyone, it's easy for them to excuse their own bad behavior by saying that, well, everyone does it. But it's not true. Most people are kind of medium good.
I do wish the people on X would be better at seeing the good in other people's behavior. There seems to be a kind of weight towards seeing the negative. Somehow the negative is sexier. Interpreting the negative is sexier, more viral. I don't know what that is exactly about human nature.
I mean, I find the X platform to be less negative than the legacy media. I mean, if you read sort of conventional newspapers, it makes you sad.
Yeah,
frankly. Whereas I'd say on the X platform, I mean, I really get more laughs per day on X than everything else combined from humans.
Laughs is one thing. Laughs it overlaps, but it's not necessarily perfectly overlapping with like good vibes and support, like celebrating others, for example. Not in a stupid,
Sure.
shallow, naive way, but like in an awesome, like, oh, something awesome happened and you celebrate them for it. It feels that is outweighed by shitting on other people. Now, it's better than mainstream media, but it's still...
Yeah, mainstream media is almost relentlessly negative about everything. Really, the conventional news tries to answer the question, what is the worst thing that happened on Earth today?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big world. So on any given day, something bad has happened.
and a generalization of that. What is the worst perspective I can take on a thing that happened? So
yeah, I don't know. There's just a strong negative bias in the news. I mean, I think there's a possible explanation for this is evolutionary, where bad news historically would be potentially fatal. Like there's a lion over there, or there's some other tribe that wants to kill you. Good news, like we found a patch of berries is nice to have, but not essential.